Ethene, C2H4, more commonly called ethylene, is an important feedstock for producing polymers. Polymer-grade ethylene feedstocks require purities in excess of 99.95%. Ethylene is commonly produced from catalytic and steam cracking, and the products from such cracking processes contain mixtures of CO2, C2H2, C2H4, C2H6, C3H6, and C3H8. The production of polymer-grade ethylene from such complex feedstocks is an important research activity that has been undertaken by MOF developers. Previous MOF developments have targeted the separations of mixtures of C2H4 and C2H6, and in this case, the benchmark for C2H6 selective MOFs is Fe2O2 dobdc with a selectivity of 4.4. Other MOFs have significantly lower selectivities, lower than about 3.2, and most commonly the C2H6, C2H4 selectivity is of the order of 2.2. Other MOF developments have targeted the selective capture of C2H2 from C2H4 because the catalyst used in polymerization of ethylene requires C2H2 to be present in concentrations lower than about 40 ppm. More recent MOF developments have considered production of polymer-grade ethylene from ternary mixtures of C2H2, C2H4, and C2H6, and quaternary mixtures of CO2, C2H2, C2H4, and C2H6. These MOF developments are described in my video presentations previously uploaded on my YouTube channel, One-Step Purification of Ethylene, parts 1, 2, 3. There are other videos on alkene separations that you may find interesting. In today's presentation, I consider the latest MOF development wherein polymer-grade ethylene feedstock is produced from a 6-component mixture. In the latest development, a MOF dubbed TYUT-12 has been shown to be capable of producing a polymer-grade ethylene with purities in excess of 99.95% from a 6-component mixture of C2H4, C2H6, C2H2, CO2, C3H8, and C3H6. This separation capability of TYUT-12, where TYUT stands for Taiwan University of Technology, is described in a paper, Direct Ethylene Purification from Cracking Gas via a Metal Organic Framework through Pore Geometry Fitting, in the journal Engineering, published by Elsevier just online in 2024. The important feature of this metal organic framework is that precise regulation of interlayer pore segmentation allows segmented channels between layers that are decorated with functional groups. There are three types of sites. Site 1 selectively absorbs the saturated propane and ethane. Site 2 absorbs preferentially C2H2 and CO2, whereas site 3 with very weak pi-pi bond stacking and pi interactions allow absorption of propene and ethene. And of these 6 components, the component with the lowest absorption strength is ethylene. And this is demonstrated in a breakthrough experiment shown here, where the first guest molecule to exit the fixed bed adsorber is ethylene, and purities in excess of 99.96% are achievable. An important feature of this MOF dubbed TYUT-12 is that the selectivity of ethane with respect to ethene is 4.56, which is a new benchmark. I invite you to examine this publication in greater detail to satisfy yourself of the important advances that are reported herein.